Yes, well, for some of us, it is Wednesday. Others, it's Friday. And as we take a look at your Wednesday night current temperatures, you got widespread 60s. We're at 64 degrees for Encinitas. That's the same current temperature for Del Mar, 67 degrees for downtown. You also have the 40s and 50s across the mountains. Feeling pretty cool out there and, well, feeling like fall. So switch some numbers around and you have 76 degrees. That is the current temperature for Borrego Springs. We've had wind speeds picking up, definitely talking about more of a breeze across the mountains with those double digits in the teens right now. Also Boulevard about 13 miles per hour, single digits for the most part west of the mountains. We have a gust up to about 20 miles per hour for Boulevard, and then also talking about 13 miles per hour, and that's for Palomar Mountain. So that onshore flow is intact. It's also bringing some pretty high relative humidity values. We're already starting to see some of the cloud cover rolling in with that marine layer as we go from tonight all the way through tomorrow. But dry conditions do look to win out, and that's going to be the case by tomorrow afternoon, especially when you're talking about Santa Ana winds. This will not be a strong event. We're going to have the breeze up to about the 20s and 30s across our mountains, but that's also going to lead to dry air moving in west of the mountains by tomorrow. So in the afternoon hours, we will have dry conditions, drier at least than they were today, and also keeping in mind that elevated fire weather concerns will be across the mountains, but we're not talking about anything that's going to warrant any watches, warnings, or advisories, just something to be mindful of by tomorrow. The stronger gusts are going to be well towards the north of us, up to about 45 miles per hour for the Inland Empire, San Bernardino, and also Santa Ana Mountains. Your forecast for tomorrow, not much of a difference with our temperatures, so we're going to stay pretty consistent when you got those 70s really winning out. So 69 degrees, that's an outlier. That will be the high tomorrow for Encinitas, 64 for Palomar Mountain, 80 degrees for Borrego Springs, and then just widespread with those 70s. 76 degrees Escondido, the same for El Cajon. 71 for downtown. Now you are looking at a forecast that shows a warm up, and that's because we have an area of high pressure that's going to build in a ridge in the upper levels. So that takes us back into the 80s for the inland valleys, into the mid to upper 70s, and that's going to be the case for the coast. Now you're also noticing there is a drop in temperatures by next week. That's to kick off November. We will also have a chance we could see some shower activity, so plenty of time for those models to come together on the timing and the amount. Jake?